Hey guys, welcome back to Datum Gaming. We are continuing our journey with Ichiban. In our last episode, just a quick recap, we broke into a kind of like a retirement facility that was run by Yakuza. Upon finding out that the Yakuza are stealing the pension from the elderly that are currently residing at this facility, they are also killing these people, disposing of their bodies and claiming that they're still alive to continue claiming the pension. We were brought there to try and save one of the fellow residents because his daughter that works at the soap house, or soap land I should say, was being blackmailed to pay an increasingly large amount of money. Otherwise, they were going to kill her father. Or at least that's what's been implied. I don't know if those words were ever said, but it's still a pretty disheartening situation. We left off. We were right outside the Yakuza headquarters to go talk to the current head of the family with the Siru clan. Just gonna get into a fight real quick, get my timing back. I haven't played it since yesterday. We did get to enjoy the benefit that we found a platinum plate out of one of the trash cans, and that allowed us to buy some really good items. So Ichi and Namba are pretty overpowered at the moment. Okay. Let's get into this story. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to this dummy. So this is the guy who was the director of the retirement facility. Totsuka. So we're gonna see how long this is gonna take us. Chapter and story missions in Yakuza games usually probably take about an hour. So I wanted to do a fresh episode, just in case. And I actually got some snacks. Some Swedish fish. Because I couldn't find any taki anywhere. Otherwise I would have ate some of that. I mean, that's a pretty good point. That's not a good sign. We're gonna be fighting. Okay. So they're all actually kind of high level. I'm actually getting a bunch of you guys messaging me on Twitter. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go with these two. We're just gonna keep burning everybody alive. It's crazy to me how strong Namba is compared to everybody else. We did also unlock a new ability with our bond where our guys now... That's super funny. I wonder if we get a character that has a chance to fail attacks like that. That would be that would be really funny. I forgot what I was saying. That was so stupid. Oh yeah, so we unlocked a bond with some of our characters, so now we can follow-up attack if we have anyone that knocks anyone over. So that's pretty cool. Interesting. Oh, well, I guess that pretty much determines where I need to go. I'm going to imagine that this Yakuza headquarters is just going to be... Oh my god, there's a lot of guys there. Oh, don't be a bitch, Namba. You need to fight all of them. They're killing innocent old people. That's crazy. You breathe fire, too. Like, what are you afraid of? You're a freaking dragon. You're like a Disney princess. You call pigeons with your voice to attack people for you. You breathe fire. Why are we bitching up now? Like, he came in here guns blazing, just hot and heavy, and now he's just trying to run away. Oh yeah, please tell me we're Metal Gear Solided up in that box. Just hiding inside of it. Alright, that's just as funny. They look like frogs, like on a lily pad. Ah, you old. Is Namba under the... Okay. I hope he unlocked a new ability where he gets to hide inside of a box during combat. And it, like, I mean, it's crazy how many materials I'm getting. Do I get to choose my path, or do I have to go this way? I have no idea. Okay. I still can't get that one. I don't know why. I just suck, I guess. I gotta get all of life. I love how often they call for they call for backup because it's just like more XP. I mean, Namba just hits. He literally hits for as much as everybody else, but also has incredible magic. What? What? I mean, you can watch, Connor. Just go put a shirt on. Be naked. Getting my viewers all... My one viewer. Not over here, open up doors. I wonder if they're gonna have some sort of like mimic in this game, where it's a chest that. Oh, okay. Hold on. Where am I? So which way did I come in? Through this? Is that where? No, this looks different. This place is probably riddled with items, though. So we're gonna explore a little bit.
I was putting something on the cover.
What's up?
I was putting on the shirt or hoodie over there.
Okay. Yeah, it's a hoodie. How do you feel after practice?
Oh, amazing.
Did the hot shower help? You're not cramping?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, me and Connor just spent about an hour and a half doing some drills for football next season, where continues improving. Hopefully he'll get to start. Maybe you start JV or you start on...
I think it started varsity because we don't have any other...
I mean, that'd be even better. Get to start varsity and then stay with them for 3 years. That way you can get better.
Yeah.
Is it squeakiness in the kitty? Where did that path go? That's this one right here. Is that it? Okay, so there's... It appears like there's a bunch of places to go, but there isn't. It's just this room and this room. Jeez. Is the cat off or what? Second floor. Can't go anywhere. Alright, let's go for the third floor. Oh, I didn't get a chill beat down? Yeah. The vexed kid. The music's so hype right now. So this goes where I want to go. This one goes to a room that just has chests in it, probably. Yeah. They're loading me up for a boss fight, I can tell it. So the question becomes what Yakuza is actually running this facility, or what guy? I have eaten bento, I should probably heal him up. Where is it? There it is. It's okay, because Namba's used to eating out of the trash, so... Look at this freaking man again. The shirtless wonder. It's only one guy. Watch, he's gonna get just obliterated right here. Oh, well, maybe he is actually a little bit more life. It's actually surprising. This is the first guy that hasn't died in like 2 minutes. Herculean efforts. So I guess that's them telling me to guard. Let's find out. Where the hell Picked up the whole fucking couch. Oh well. So I no longer do damage. Let's see what the pit is here. We go round 2. I guess I should have guarded twice. Oh shit, I messed up. It's just like one random guy is suddenly just more powerful than everyone else in the game. Let's get some MP back. Imagine if I'd like taken the extra couple of hours and just grinded out to level up. I had a heal right here. And if I had just like waited and gotten more platinum plates and then gotten everyone the best defensive gear and offensive gear available. What? The door didn't open. Guess that means I have to go this way. Dude, that's a jump and a half. We don't care if Adachi dies, right? Just let him up there that day. If he dies, he dies. That dude just threw him like fucking 40 feet. What the hell? Look how far that is. That is insane. Where'd all those guys down there go? Right there, in the next room. I can't believe I'm still drunk somehow. I feel like we've fought a lot. I wonder how long it lasts. Kitty away from my cables. Just doing a little hissy fit. I wonder if something else is making me drunk for some reason. I've only seen it one time. I don't know how to get him to follow up his attacks. Maybe it's like a really low percentage. Like a 5% chance or something like that. Because it's only triggered twice now. And I fight pretty often, so... It's definitely not something... Or maybe it only triggers off regular attacks. It can't trigger off the special attacks. That might actually be a possibility as well. No, we're gonna go into something real quick. No, never mind. We're not gonna go into that room. Story. He's got a sword and a crossbow. We know how strong crossbows are in this game. Burn him alive! I mean, that basically is him for almost 500 damage. And it burns him. The timing on dodging crossbow attacks is insane. Like, I'm not getting any Segimon cards off this or data entries, so that's weird. Is that a key? Must be. It's a very astute assumption. Because there's only one other door we could have gone into. Items. It's so hard to open these sometimes. Like, it doesn't trigger correctly, even when you're right in front of them. They have a weird interact like radius or marker, or it could just be the PlayStation controller. It's funky. It feels like at times it's not as accurate as some of those other ones. That's why I think I need to get an Xbox controller at some point. And then I mean I can also play like work games as well. Did I get a chainmail shirt? No one can wear it, or is it a? Oh yeah, it is. Blade resistant against all. It's like 4% resist on a. We are in. Safety shoes. Oh, I probably should have picked that thing up on the way. Oh, thank God. I can still pick it up. Oh, I got hand grenades. I forgot I have hand grenades. I always forget about, like, items like that. It's kind of, it's always like, your characters normally become so strong that items serve such a different purpose. So there's a secret switch on this. It's very hidden. No one ever would have noticed the giant red button on the top of a samurai helmet. He said, now we can go up. That doesn't look up to me. I love how it gives you the option. Why would you not open it? Like, it just seems... What would the purpose ever be to not open a chest? So less healing, less. It just seems like it's worse all around. Like, why would you just never open a chest? I mean, like, I guess if the key was a consumable, So I only had a certain amount, so I had to be like picky with it, but it's just one generic key for all of them. Hey, we were already in this room. This is where that one guy was. Okay. So the question becomes, do I need to backtrack, perhaps? I wonder if one of these doors I couldn't open before, I can open now. I see where I'm supposed to go, but this is just the permanent RPG gamer in me. Like, I've been trying to think, like, there's just habits we get as gamers, and they just kind of like get built into every game subsequent that you play. This place looks safe enough, doesn't it? I must be right outside the boss fight or boss room. For example, like this, right? This is just the standard for RPGs now, where you get outside of a room and there's a save point or a rest spot, right? Right before you go into a big fight or a boss. So like I went this way last time, so now I get to go. And then like there, right? I knew I wasn't going this way again, but I always check because that item's there now that wasn't there before, right? It's just like, it's small things like that, right? That just get standard. But there is a game, and I'm trying to remember which one it was, and it was probably one that had achievements built into it, where I wasn't able to get like an achievement after playing the game for like 100 hours because I missed one chest or I missed one item, and you can only get it this one time and this one moment, and you would never know unless you had prior knowledge. So for me, because I don't like using guides or spoiling gameplay for me, essentially, I've just crafted this collector's mentality where when I go into a place like this, I check every little nook and cranny, I pick everything up that I can, because I know I'm not coming back to this place ever again. Namba just does so much freaking damage, man. How dare you heal him? We're actually gonna do this one. That asshole's back there standing in the corner. I did not hit anybody. That's disappointing. So Rage is basically Berserk. All you do is attack. I was hoping I was going to hit that. So Reckless Charge is the same move, but it just does less damage. So, I mean, like, that's... get him out of the way. He's annoying. That probably has a really high chance of stunning. Or causing paralysis, the stun gun. Pigeons! I wonder if you get higher... Wow, he just guards all of it. Okay, so Breaking Top and Reckless Charge are the same move. The question is which one becomes better? I don't know. So, Heavy Beatdown. Let's try that one. Alright, so I need Namba to have the anti-rage one, because when he gets hit by that, it's pretty bad. I don't know why this one guy just appears to be like... It must be based off of weapons, so Slash, Pierce, and Clubbing. Because Ichiban and Namba both have clubs, essentially. So he guards it. Or maybe from behind. I wonder if it's directionally based either. They haven't had any kind of messaging that said that it's a possibility, but I mean, it always is. There's always underlying factors in the game. Look at that flat top, dude. What are you talking about? He's got these guns. It must be a silent signal? I don't know. Well, he certainly knows what it is, and it ain't no fucking toy money if he's gonna react like that. Yeah, that's right. Cut this asshole's finger off. Well, then this is probably pretty good for him. He cost you 2 fingers, now you get to take one for yourself.
最近はそのバランスも崩れてきてる。どこの勢力でも下っ端が親に隠れてこそこそとしのぎ上がる。一部じゃホームレスからシャバ台を巻き上げるようなクズもいると聞く。
それ本当の話っすよ。ハンピンリューマンの下っ端です。
そうか。
He's got a like probably a legit samurai sword on the wall behind him right there.
しのぎを広げていただな。
Shit looks nice.
教えてくれてありがとう。
会長は介護施設の
If I was ever in like a position in my life where I had the means or the the disposable income where I'm not worried about family bills or taking care of people, I would legit pay to have someone make a samurai sword like specifically for me, and just watch them do it if they allow me. I don't know if that's probably some weird cultural thing where they don't allow you to do it, but if they did, or even help take part in it somehow, like even if it was just like I stamped the steel, like just something of that nature, because I think it's super cool. Like Forged in Fire is an incredible show. Watching those people make those knives, like it's definitely something I would love to do in real life, is learn how to make a knife, or glass blowing is amazing as well.
カスがとか言ったな。
He's pretty demanding of a Yakuza boss.
さっきお前に礼を言ったのは戸塚が隠していたしのぎを教えてくれたから。
I'm about to get dressed down, aren't I?
誰がしのぎの内容に意見しろと言った。
でもあんなしのぎ単なる人殺しだ。
金が生まれるところに不幸はつきものだ。そして不幸が生じるときには必ず誰かが幸せになっている。それはしのぎをする上ではある程度仕方のないことだ。
It's an interesting juxtaposition for this Yakuza game, because in all the other Yakuza games, the main character is like breaking away from tradition. As to where in this one, Ichiban's so like, he's so stuck on like this glorified like dream of what a Yakuza. Justification.
車椅子のばあさんが恐怖で泣き叫ぶの。安楽死の定義は苦痛を与えずに死に至らせることだ。ばあさんだって死ぬ瞬間は穏やかに言った。
She was screaming for her life. I don't know how painless that is.
家族が望む場合もある。じゃあ菜の葉の親父さんはあの女だってそうさ。
Oh, that's that shit just got turned on us. She's paying to have her father killed.
いい社会勉強になったな。さて、じゃあ俺はさっさとけじめつけちまうか。
What? We're letting this motherfucker keep his finger?
お前のビジネスのすべてを俺は認めたと言った覚えはねえ。だがな。おい、高部。
Is he gonna kill him?
ああ、こいつ連れて行け。
I guess that's
二度とうちの敷居をまたげないようにしつけしてやれ。
getting banished from the Yakuza. I want to say I saw in a movie when like a Yakuza gets banished because they all have the back tattoo. they like cut it up like really bad so that you can't distinguish what it is. Or, like they cut the eyes out of it, like whatever animal it is. But yeah, so anyways, having Ichiban be the one that's all about sacred traditions. But like in his process, he's like also he's like breaking tradition in a sense by honoring it.
久々にヒリヒリしました。俺は嬉しいですよ、会長。
I honestly didn't think I was gonna like Ichiban this much because Ryu is just so good in the other game. Like, Kiryu is just incredible in the other Yakuza games. Like as a main character, like everything he represents. Like, I can't believe Ichiban like has the ability to stand up to that. But it also could be because he's just such a different version of that character.
育ててくれた極道ってのはどんなやつなんだろうな。
俺の親父だった人ですか。組の名前を勝手に使ってヘマこいた見ず知らずのガキの責任取っててめえの指を落とすようなそんな人でした。
See, I want to believe that he wasn't a bad man. And he had to shoot Ichi for this specific reason. I mean, it's crazy. Like, it's a weird... But, I mean, yeah, he did. He gave up his finger for this kid. That bill has to do something with it, though. Why slip that into my pocket after shooting me in the chest? I got the feely chilies on that one. That was a really good scene. It really sets like a tone for Ichiban for the rest of the series. Like, even though he's betrayed, right? Arakata shoots him. He still just honors him. So it's not blindly loyal. It's a powerful emotion. And I think that's, you know, the thing that drives, like, gang mentality or things of this nature, you know, that you could live for something beyond just yourself, or, like, it's an ideology behind it as well. Like, you gonna give me that bill back, homie? That's actually all I care about right now. Well, my evidence. I still can't believe that she was just gonna drop her fucking dad off like that. Like, yo, I'm tired of taking care. I mean, listen, I took care of my dad for 8 years while he was sick. It's emotionally just stressful. It weighs on you. I gained so much weight when I was doing that. Just the stress, I had no point, let me just clarify, at no point wanted my dad to die or to put him into a home. I'm just saying, like, selfish people that don't know how to sacrifice for other people, I don't find it a hard reach. that they would just give up.
急なお話で申し訳ないのですが、当施設の閉鎖が決定いたしました。
閉鎖？
はい。つきましては、ご入居されているお父様をお預かりすることができなくなりまして、大変申し訳ないのですが、ご退去いただきたく考えております。
でも手術の日は今日ですよね。
はい。でも決定は変えられないので、そこはご理解。
だって手術しなきゃお父さん死ん
Wait,
じゃう。
what?
は？ちょっと待って今なんて言った？
手術し
So
ない
they were lying to her.
お父さんが
That dude was a piece of shit, man. Can we go back and take some fingers? Maybe another appendage of his?
一応確認させてほしいんですが、前回戸塚と会った時、お金
There's clearly something else happening.
あの時彼とはどういう会話を？
あの時
Yeah, that would have been dark. That would have been dark. She was trying to get her dad killed. But I mean, in essence, like, if someone's suffering, it's a huge emotional burden.
用意しました。でもやっぱり心配なんです。
まさかやめたいというのですか？
And then if you had a person like this that was manipulating you, and
あなたですね。今さらお金が欲しくなったとか。
いえ、お父さんが苦しんでいるなら手術はお願いします。でもそんなに難しい手術なんでしょうか？
そうですね。やっぱり内容が内容だけに難しい部分も。
so maybe that's what they tell people, that their family member has to have surgery,
完璧にやりますので。
and then there could be complications. So in essence, they get to kill them for free. They tell the person that there was a complication during the surgery, and then they don't have to.
そんな冗談言えるくらいなら大丈夫。
Look at that face. It's a face for sure. Yeah, she was just getting manipulated for sure.
お父さんを助ける手術だって思ってたのか。
危ねえとこだったな。
なるほど。手術のお話なんですが、必要なくなったと聞いています。手術前に再度検査をしたところ、問題は改善されていたとのことで、よかったですね。
They need to give her her money back.
本当に？
ええ。つきましては、こちらをお返しさせていただきます。
So it's situations like this, right, where
当施設の一方的な事情ですので、施設利用者の方々には
honor among thieves or honor among criminals, like, I think it's a beautiful fantasy.
退去はいつまでに？
Right, the outlaw, the honest outlaw,
先
like,
ほど申し上げた通り、
I'm not saying that there aren't people like that or like it's not a possibility, but
次の施設が見つかるまでは
I would say in general terms, it's probably a lot rarer than the opposite direction. People just being selfish and
なかなか粋なことするね。
only wanting to do things for themselves.
ご指示だ。
さすがだな。でもよかったよ。
Hey, she's got 2 million
さ
yen.
れてたって言ってたの誰だ？
I'm just saying,
そりゃ
we saved your father's
間違
life.
えることだってあんだろう。
You'll buy all the rest of that equipment.
まあいいじゃねえか。その勘違いがあったからこそ彼女も親父さんも救われたんだ。
じゃあ、あとは任せ
Look at her, look at her face, dude. It's just stuck in shock.
それしまった方がいいぜ。
She had absolutely no other emotion going right there.
そんだけ
That's funny.
手元にありゃ今の仕事は変えても
Oh yeah, I forgot she's a prostitute. Yeah, let her keep the money.
俺らあんたがいない間に乙姫ランドで雇われた。親父さんの面倒を見るためにあそこで働いてたんだろあんた。店長には俺らから
Put your 2-week notice in. Effective immediately.
本当にいいんですか？
Ichiban, man, just firing people in the street.
そっちにあんたの代わりはいねえんだから。
ありがとう。
今の笑顔、ちょっと店のナンバーワンってのも分かる気がしたよ。
よし、じゃあ俺らも帰って店長に報告だ。
Alright, let's see if there's any subquests. What is that one? Oh, that's the Persimmons one. Let's go check that one out. Let's find a taxi here. So the Persimmons subquest, if you're just tuning in for this video, we have a little girl that is, I don't know if they said it was cancer, but she said she was dying. And there's a persimmon tree that has 1 persimmon left on it. And she believes that once the persimmon falls, she will die. So her father has entrusted us with the task of making sure the persimmon fruit does not fall out of the tree. And I'm going to take that job very seriously. What is going on here? I'm just saying, if I was a TSA agent, I just saw 4 bombs laying there. Still can't get back there. God, dude, these freaking dudes spawn way too fast. Like, it's insane how quickly they spawn in this game. A poser. Automobile burglar. Get him! Yeah, I still have not had a follow-up tab. Maybe it's saying I can start getting that, like it was just like a mini tutorial. Because it has not happened again since. Oh my god, don't fight those guys. Alright, we're still on the lookout for the weird ugly duckling thingies. We have found 2 now out of, I think it's 7 or 11. I can't remember the number. They're supposedly always located near water. So we're near some water, so perhaps we can find another one. But as it looks right now, I am not seeing any, but I am probably in a really bad spot because everything appears to be high level. Where the hell is the taxi? Got a bathroom. Bathrooms have items most of the time. No. Damn. I thought I was being sneaky with it. In my heart of hearts, I believe that there's a weird duck thing around here. There's gotta be. Simple earrings. It just... every gamer instinct in me is telling me that there's a duck here. And I don't know how far out they could possibly be. I mean, honestly, this thing could be, like, on this boat somewhere. Like, who freaking knows? There's a chick staring at me on the boat. Let's talk to this guy. What's going on here? He sells Sammy's. Okay. What's up? We're in a park. We've never been here before. It's stuff to pick up. A rhinoceros beetle. There must be a bunch of insects that you collect around here or something. Yeah, look, they're just like spawning. Okay. Tempered glass. That's funny. Just go insect hunting. I'm really surprised that there was no like weird duck thingy here. I was really feeling it. Alright, so you sell all the plants. So at some point I'm probably going to be coming here to collect those to try and grow my garden outside that one camp. Oh my god. I mean, they spawn really quickly, so... Well, don't sit down at this part because you're going to have some shit crawling on you at some point. Wow, look at that. Alright, let me get out of here. Run in circles collecting bugs here. Does Japan have that many scorpions that just chill in their local parks? I'd be curious to know if that's actually a real thing. Like Arizona, you gotta check your shoes every time you go to put them on. Oh, nice. Let me accidentally find a platinum plate again. Oh, there's a gold plate. I think gold plates, maybe gold plates sell for 100,000 since the platinum sold for 3. Twist fragrance. I can't believe we didn't find a duck. I'm so surprised. Or we did and we just didn't know we saw it. It's possible that happened too. Oh, this is the racing game. Nice. So instead of doing RC cars, you do, it's like a Mario Kart-esque style racing game in this game. I saw a video of it in the... You get to shoot rockets at each other. That's very different. I think we're gonna have to do just a video about the carts. I think I'm stuck doing this one because it's the opening subquest, but I don't remember Swedish fish being this like sticky or like hard to eat, like getting stuck to your teeth. I guess if it can controls well. I mean, if this is anything like the RC car from the other games, it's like a 10-hour quest essentially. Like you have to sink a ton of time into it. Oh, dude, do I get to drive him out in the street?
少し遊んでいってみようか。
Hell yeah.
よっしゃ。それじゃあやってみっか。
Is it like a mount where I get to get in the go-kart and drive around? That would be so freaking incredible.
私はここでドラゴンカートの受付をしている藤沢と言います。
俺は春日一番店だ。よろしくな、藤沢さん。
よろしくお願いします。
You might be my new favorite person, Fujisawa. Oh, this is awesome. The Sonic rings. You can hold two. Dragon rings. The dragon rings are probably like two-prong where I have to run into me. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so this does not control like oh my god, that's awesome. It does not control like Mario Kart. It is got funky controls. What is this? A machine gun? Oh, it's only one shot. Alright, so don't run into people. Running into people is just bad. Okay, it does drift. It just drifts really poorly. Eey. Can you shoot it backwards? Okay, you cannot. So that's good to know. I wonder what that that does. Yikes. Take that corner way too soon. I mean, it's fun. It's a little bit like clunky. Alright, I want to get that. I got lightning. What does it do? Does it make everyone else smaller? Oh, I think it actually does. Wow. That's cool. Okay. Oh, I tried to get that one. We got the really basic car and we still domed. That's a good addition. I'm sure it gets way harder, but that's a good addition for a little sub game, side mission. I can dig that. The RC car thing was kind of cool, but it was also like me.
初めてのカート。
なあ、なんつうか普通の車を運転、確かにこいつはスリリングで
気に入ってもらえて何？今とは比べ物にならないくらいド迫力のレースエントリーしたくなったら私に話しかけてください。他にも。
お、さっき走ってたおっさんじゃん。
Whoa. Oh my god, his whole freaking shit hanging out. These must be like bosses, rivals.
やあ、直樹さん、愛さん、天野海さん。
あいつら寒くねえのか。
お疲れ様。
There's always like
皆さんもいい走
a group of rivals you have to beat, and then this guy shows up who's like the best ever. And he's always like unassuming. It's like a little kid or like a geeky like office worker or something like that. But he's like hardcore.
今日初めてカートに乗ったんです。
へえ、そうなんだ。じゃあ今度大会で当たるかもね。でもその時は。
So I actually just watched a movie on Netflix.
今のうちに眠
I forgot what it was called. Oh, Sanctuary. And it's about sumo wrestlers. It was really, really good. Really high quality. The story was good. You know, it has that sort of like rocky, you know, story arc to it. But it was crazy seeing legitimate like sumo wrestlers, like how they train and how dedicated their whole life is to it, and then it's just like it's one match. The match can last 5 seconds. Like that's insanity. Like you trained all year for 5 seconds of potential glory. And I don't know if that's true. Maybe in real life they like have like a series of matches, but in the show, it made it seem like they trained all year. They lined up, and if they got knocked out, they were out of the tournament like instantly.
そのパワーと反射神経は群を抜き、力士で前頭3枚目の浜の海さん。その圧倒的なパワーは他の追随を許さず、立ちふさぎ直樹さんと浜の海さんは相当の爆弾と呼ばれ、恐れられている。カジノでディーラーをしているアイス。
Look at Grandma, man. She is styling. Look at that ring. She's got some carrots on her. She put the majority of her money into that fucking 20-carat ring on her finger. And she hits small children. I feel like that's a knock at elderly drivers. The Rocket Girls. Oh my god, that guy on the left. I need to see the real life actor for that character. I feel like if this was a movie getting cast, that dude on the left would be cast as Aquafina. Because if you put Aquafina in a wig like that, she could rock that role, like no questions asked. The Drift Musketeers. Okay, like I said, we'll have to do a whole episode for the cards. Because I would legit just do these cards for an entire forever. I kind of want to go fight this one guy because he's just standing here by himself. He's going to be like level 50. Is he a scuba diver? He's got a mask on. What is this? A poker egghead throwing sand at me? What the hell? It's probably going to lower my accuracy. Yeah. 3 down. Whoa! He gets to attack twice in a row. That's not fair. It must be because there's only one of them. Yeah. I have a feeling I'm about to get rocked. I'm going all in. So if I provoke him, does that do anything? Alright, let's try this on guard thing. We haven't used it before. So now we counterattack. Whoa, what the hell? Jesus, dude. I just got murked. Yeah, this is... Alright, let's see how this works. We haven't used it yet. I want to see if it brings them back at full life, or if it brings them back with like 20 life, so they're just gonna get chain killed. Oh, it just has a chance not to work? Well, that's bullshit. Alright, so I forgot we have gnarly breath, which is really important. Alright, so now he should be... I mean, at least he's really easy to read. Oh, yeah, pound mates. Oh my god, it's 10,000. Alright, I feel like we gotta go all in on this guy. Plus, Terry's my guy, and his boyfriend just got knocked out, so he's gonna come in hot and heavy. Special delivery. Teddy-san. Oh, it's Gary. I thought it was Terry. Gary! It's costing me 10,000. It better be worth it. That felt bad. That felt so bad. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie. That was very disappointing. All right, so let's see if pigeons do more damage. Pigeons don't really feel like they get affected by the defense down, which I wasn't assuming they were. Yeah. Oh my god. Run. Running. Oh, and I'm dead. Well, I'm gonna lose half my money. That's cool. No one saw that. Shit. How much money did I have? I didn't have a lot, did I? Oh, actually, I kind of had a nice amount. Boo. Alright. That was shitty. Alright. These toughness lights we have a ton of. Very disappointed in myself. Alright, don't mess with a diver. Alright, let's get back and turn this video in. I just wanted to check out what was going up here. Sure. This guy is all components. Okay, so that's good to know. What's this guy sell? This guy sells fruit and seeds. Okay. Yeah, so oh wait. Is that a guy? Yeah, it's another weird duck motherfucker. Ah! Look at that. He's got his little tongue out. Decoration pig. That's what they call them? Oh, I can put a decoration on? Why would I do that? I don't know. Alright, let's just get it. We found one! That was really far away from where I thought it was, so I'm not going to take credit for that. As much as I'd love to be like, oh yeah, see, I told you there was one right here. That was quite a distance away from where I thought there was going to be one. But at least we found another one, so that makes 1, 2, 3 total, I believe we found now. Yeah, this place is just like loaded up with freaking bugs. I hope there's no like weird Pokemon bug collector thing where I have to find 8 million bugs and they're all randomly like throughout the city. That would just take forever and be so freaking annoying. but it's a Yakuza game, and they love to throw quests like that in. Oh, I should probably try and open that so that it shows up on the map. Yeah, Kage Nanena. Okay, well, I mean, it wasn't a total loss. We found a weird ugly duck thingy. We found the go-karts, which I think are going to be a ton of fun. I wonder why I can't jump over, like, this. Like, why? Of all the things we jump over, I do see a taxi, but I want to let these guys kind of walk away, because I don't want to... I feel like we're in a bad spot. Okay. So we are going to go back to the commercial district. We're going to go do the persimmon quest. Then we'll go pop over and finish off the last of this little sub quest. And see. For some reason, it just feels like Ichiban's been drunk forever. Do I have an item that just permanently makes me drunk? Is that what's happening? I mean, it doesn't look like it. I mean, like, a really long time. Yeah, I don't know. I would say he's been drunk for, like, 3 episodes now. What does this girl do? Oh, yeah, she gives me soup. Soup. We like soup. So, like, I can jump over this, but I can't jump over any of the other ones. And I'm almost positive the trash is geolocation based, because in those higher level areas, I wasn't getting crappy items like this. Like, they were coming out consistently better. I wonder if the max like level is 99, the max health you can have is 9,999, or if it has any kind of limit break or stat breaking. This guy should just be wiped out real quick. Sure. So it doesn't appear that like new items are appearing in these areas. Hey! Don't mess with the tree, man! A little girl's life is in peril. Does he have shit stains on his ass? Oh, maybe that's supposed to be sweat or like stretch marks.
兄弟子は他の力士との飲み会に参加した時にあろうことか一升瓶で頭殴られたんでごわす。
Dude, he's hairy as hell.
相手は酔っていて覚えていないとか抜かし取りましたが、そのせいで兄弟子は病院を全治3ヶ月。自分は
But how does that prevent you from practicing?
大切な家族を失ってしまったんでごわす。だから春場所で兄弟子の敵は自分が取る。弔い合戦のため自分はこの木を相手に鍛えているんでごわす。別にあんたの兄弟子は死んでねえ。
I guess we're gonna have to fight somebody.
あとは
Save the tree!
せめて他の
Save the fruit!
してもらえねえか。その木はちょっとまずいんだよ。断るでごわす。横浜中の木で試した結果、この木が一番大きくて兄弟子に近い感触だったでごわす。
Feels the most like my
こ
boy.
いつとだったら自分はもっと強くなれる気がするんでごわす。兄弟子どんなやつなんだい。
How do you know what your boy feels like?
自分の
Pause.
稽古を邪魔するやつは誰であろうと許さんでごわす。いや、別に稽古を否定するつもりはねえが、この気になって夢を落とすわけにはいかねえんだよ。自分だって稽古を怠けて番付を落とすわけにはいかないんでごわす。どうしてもやめろというのなら、あんたに稽古相手になってもらうでごわすよ。稽古開始で
負けねえぞ。おい来た。
してみろ。
He's just. So I can already tell to 100% everything, you have to 100% everything. So the only way to do all the Sujimon Pokedex is you have to do all the subquests because clearly all the boss or like named enemies they all get their own card. We aren't so different after all. That would have been nice if we got another pound mate, right? Oh, she's watching. That's cool. I'm gonna actually be kind of sad when she dies, or if she dies. It'll be like I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it's possible. Okay. So, Naba's stuck at 0. I'm not gaining any more, Oh, okay, so I have to progress through the main story. That's right. Look at that. He's finally drinking something good. That's just convenience store sake.
20年前に5人逮捕されたクスミの一人息子だったな。ああ、俺が高志の証言を信じなかったばかりにクスミは5人逮捕されたんだ。だけど足立さんはクスミを釈放しようと動いたんだろう。それを堀之内が握りつぶした。今さら言い訳したって獄中で自殺したクスミが生き返るわけじゃねえ。クスミが死んでほどなく嫁も心労で倒れて亡くなった。天涯孤独になった高志が施設へ引き取られている。それから俺は毎月高志に金を送ってんだ。偽名でな。偽名？高
私からすりゃ俺は親父を無償送りにした刑事の一人だ。そんな人間からの金は受け取るのが拒まれるだろう。そう考えて山田って偽名で送金を始めたんだ。
足立さんなりの配慮が。だが見ず知らずの山田さんから金が送られて、高志くんは疑問を
I think we've proved with this game that strangers mean something different in Japan.
山田さんは社会貢献が趣味の資産家ってことにしてんだ。これなら高志も気兼ねなく金を受け取れるだろう。
社会貢献が趣味の資産家か。
You're like Daddy Longlegs.
確かに足立さん、ガタイもいいし、ダブルのスーツなんかが似合いそうだな。
ポケットチーフとかしてな。
お、まんざらじゃねえな。今度買ってみるか。
I like this idea.
偽資産家にそんな金あるかよ。
Style.
しかし、20年
I didn't even realize that was one of the options. I keep forgetting about those stats. They rarely go up.
生活費の足しになればと思ってよ。
しかし、給料をもらってた警察時代ならまだしも、今となっちゃ足立さんも相当大変なんじゃないのか。
まあな、そいつは否定できねえ。
高志くんだって今やいい年だろ。
25だ。
What the why are we sending a 25-year-old money still?
それが高志は司法浪人。
Oh, okay.
司法浪人ってことは、
Of course he's studying to become a lawyer. His dad was wrongfully convicted.
その通りよ。
Kind of
月に1回
Set something up inside of yourself where you want to be an advocate for other people that may or may not be innocent as well, right?
弁護士になりたいって書いてたよ。
Makes sense to me.
逮捕された親父さんのことで思うところがあったのかもしれないな。
だからこそ俺は高志が司法試験に受かるまでは援助を続けようと。
I wonder if it takes as long in Japan to go through.
大変なんだろう。
Because I want to say to be a lawyer, it's 7 or 8 years, right? It takes a long time.
今は最低限のバイトと俺の送金で生活しながらほとんどの時間を勉強に当ててるらしい。
高志くん、受かるといいな。
今年あたりは合格してほしいもんだ。
足立さんにとっても送金はかなり負担だろうしな。
まあ正直な話それだよ。何年も司法浪人されちゃ俺の懐がたまんねえ。
なるほどね。足立さんが金欠な事情がよく分かったよ。
応援したくなっただろ俺のこと。
そりゃ応援するさ。
じゃあ一杯ごちそうになっていいな。
なんだよ、ちゃっかりしてるな。
応援してくれよ酒で。
You must think I'm made out of money.
今の話聞いて。
It's not like I was homeless less than a week ago.
注文いいか。
Oh, nice. So he's unlocked. He goes to 2. What does that give us? We're not gamers. Well, that's good because I really feel like Adachi's going to be the first character I drop when I get someone new. So let's hope. Let's hope they let us keep leveling him up. Alright. Oh, nice. Improve my style. It did absolutely nothing. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. I think it's pretty funny that you can have up to 500 of some of these items.
栽培した植物は
I think this was the one I accidentally skipped last time.
してくれるんだっけ。
Alright, no fighting. No getting hit by cars.
いろんなもん作ってくれるんだぜ。花を持っていけばさら
怖い
に綺麗な花束作ってくれるし、食材を持っていけばお手製のうまい弁当も作ってくれる。あと独自の製法で調合した漢方薬は効果抜群だそうな。
独自製法の漢方薬。ものすごい不安なんだが。
まあ騙されたと思って一回材料を渡して作ってもらえよ。
そうだな。マスターを信じよう。
Got a little bit more bone. Trying to avoid some fights. And in this video here in just a moment, I think I'm gonna go to this little area because it'll probably put me into another like 5-10 minute video, and then we'll cut the video off there, or this episode, I should say. Don't hit me. Okay, we're good. These freaking suitcases, I think, just randomly spawn because they're like in areas where they were not before. Because I swear. Sneakers? Who throws away kicks? White kicks at that. Let's check those out. Are those any good? Oh, they are. I mean, they're not better for him, but maybe for... They might have been, but I'll keep them for the next character. Alright, let's get into this soap land for this guy's ridiculous... Oh, dude, I hope they didn't kill him. I just thought about that. We kind of sold him out when we told him. And yeah, it's probably what happened. Aww. I mean, he was a creep. Because we told them we worked for the soap land, obviously. Like, soap on a rope. Aw, that's... Dude, that's so fucked up. That was the achievement I just got. Oh my god, no. That was definitely something I shouldn't laugh at, but that's... That's fucked. I feel so bad. Oh my god, no. I'm trying to stop laughing, but it's so bad. Oh. So the question is, do we think the Yakuza killed him, or was it one of the other gangs? I want to say it wasn't the Yakuza, because that guy seemed pretty cool. Or like he seemed like a little beaten by the times, like he was breaking away from tradition, but also that perhaps he was still pretty honorable, right? He got rid of that. Oh, it could have been that asshole, right? The one we got banished. Dude, there's no way he hung himself. Hi. What's up, kitties? Kitty's being very lovey right now.
気になりゃ営業権を高値で売りさばくこともできたはずだ。
I mean, we know he didn't kill himself.
自殺なんかしたんだろうな。
わかんねえ。でも菜の葉さんのこともそうだけど、
I don't.
いろいろと悩んでたんだろうな。
There's no way they actually thought that he kills himself in that situation.
意外と真面目だったし、繊細な人だったのかも。
I mean, he did seem like
真面目で繊細な人。
a degenerate at times, but
そうかしらね。
菜の葉さんか。
そっか。お父さんの件も片付いたしな。元気になったんだ。ていうか見違えたよ。改めて見るとやっぱセクシー。
yo, we're at a funeral.
店長のためにわざわざ来てくれたんだ。わきまえろ。
なるほどさん、君がお父さんを引き取った後、我々が店に戻った時、すでに店長は、野々宮さんは首をくくって自殺を。
あのね、さっきから聞いてりゃ真面目だとか繊細だとか勝手なこと言ってるけど、あの店長は一流のクズよ。自分で死ぬわけないでしょ。
菜の葉さん、パニクってるのもわかるけど、この場でそんなこと言うもんじゃ。
だから違うんだってば。まったくもう。
違うって何が？
私の名前はね、サエコ。
Huh? What the She gonna be like her sister or like twin sister?
私はね、あなたたちとは今日が初対面なの。理解できた？おじいちゃん。
Soap opera. Mysterious twin sister appears.
じゃあ、そこのメガネは分かった？
メガネって。いや、全然わかんない。
つまりストレートに考えりゃ双子だろ。
大正解。もじゃもじゃ頭は頭いいね。そう、菜の葉は妹なの。
で、あんた姉の紗栄子か。
じゃああんたもその
Yeah, I don't know if I'm just gonna come out straight out of the gate with that being my question to
その
her.
店のオーナーが野々宮だったの。
あの店長、ソープの他にキャバも持ってたのか。
あの店
Homie was
長
rolling.
ああ見えて偉人町の風俗街じゃ指折りの名士だったみたいよ。だから一応乙姫ランドと私の任されてるキャバクラは系列ってことになるの。
じゃあ、あんたら姉妹で揃って野々宮のキャバと風俗に入店したのか。
最初に入店したのは私。でもまさか妹が系列店に風俗で働いてるなんてずっと知らなかった。
知らなかった？
そう、妹が乙姫ランドで働いてたのはこの間まで知らなかったのよ。妹がお父さんの介護でそこまでお金を必要としてたってことも知らなかった。
兄弟だろ？それにあんたが先にキャバクラにいたのにどうしてだ？
複雑な家庭事情ってやつのせいでね。私は若い頃に家を飛び出してそれっきりだったから。
絶縁状態だったってことか。
うん。でもある日、妹が乙姫ランドに入店したの。
じゃあ、店長はそこで2人は身内だって気づいたんだろう。
そりゃ気づいたわよ。双子なんだから当たり前よね。
No, I just thought you were two different people, even though you look exactly the
私が
same.
キャバクラで働いてるって伝えたみたい。でも菜の葉が倉庫で働くことを私には絶対
Oh,
に
what?
内
You
緒
mean
にしてほしい。
your twin sister didn't want you to know that you were,
絶縁状態。
that she was a prostitute? Makes
ところが
sense.
何日か前よ、いきなり野々宮から私に君の妹と親父さんがピンチだって連絡があったの。ヤクザ絡みの介護施設にはめられたみたいだって。
そこで初めて妹さんたちの事情を知らされたわけか。
そう、何年かぶりにね。 でも菜の葉に内緒にしてほしい。
Do I smell a new character?
ずっと隠してたのに伝えてきたってことはよほどまずい状況だったんでしょう。
She said she was a cabaret host, and I think that's one of the classes is hostess.
そっか。お父さんもあの子もずいぶん世話になったみたいね。だからお礼も言っとかなきゃと思ってさ。春日さんに足立さん、それと南波さん。
名前知ってたなら名前で呼べよ。俺らは親父さんと妹の命の恩人だぞ。
分かってる。本当に感謝してるって。ありがとう。
あんたその後菜の葉さんとは？
会ってない。私はこの先もずっと何も知らないままってことの方がいいんじゃないかって思うし。
なあ、ちょっといいか。あんたさっき施設のこと野々宮に聞いたって言ったよな。電話か何かで。
うん。
だとするとそれ時間的にはあいつが首吊る直前ってことにならねえか。
そう、死んだ当日。つまり私はあの人が死ぬ直前に直接電話で話してた人間ってこと。
なんだって？
その上で言ってるの、あの人が自殺だったわけがないってね。
あんた店長とはどんな話を？
Sorry. Currently
ああ、
calculating.
おいさんが
Trying to get some people on board for some future videos.
ちょっとなんなのそれ。だいたい菜の葉が倉庫で働いてたとかなんで教えてくれなかったの？
ごめん、それは止められてたんだよ。でもこうなっちゃった以上、もうさっちゃんに黙っとくわけにいかないと思ってさ。
じゃあまとまったお金がないとまずいってこと？でも今私そんなにお金は。まあとにかく少しでも集めてみるけど。
でも時間がないんだよ。だから新入りのボーイたちが何とかしてくれるって今は信じるしかないんだ。でもあいつらならきっとやってくれる。
そんな連中に何とかできる話なの？大体誰よそれ。
元極道やら刑事やらの3人組でさ、見ず知らずの菜の葉のために命かけて頑張ってくれてんだ。
それがさっき言ってた春日さんたち？
そうだ、彼らは本当に頼りになる連中で。あれ、なんだ。
何？お客さん？
ああ、多分ちょっと待ってて。はい。誰だあんたら。おお、ちょっと待て。何勝手に入ってんだ。
店長？店長？
老妈，老妈，他在这里，老妈。
That was Chinese, I think they were speaking. So, the Chinese mafia making a move on his territory? Interesting, interesting, interesting. That's one of the three like clans or families that's in the area. I think that's our bonus money. It just like hits in the heart a little bit.
多分中国語。かなり怒ってる感じで。
だから自殺とは思えないと。
店長がその中国人たちにやられたんだとしたら、そいつらが自殺に偽装したってことか。
今からでも遅くねえだろ。すぐ警察に言おうぜ。
とっくに言ったって。ここの電話の通話履歴から所轄の刑事が聞き込みに来たの。だから私はありのままを全て話した。
だったらなんで自殺で処理されてんだよ。
わからない。刑事も途中までは熱心に聞いてくれた。でも私が電話で聞いた中国語をモノマネしてみせたら急に引き上げて言ったの。
紗恵子さんだったな。ちょっとそのモノマネやってみてくんねえか。
いいけど。 私中国語なんて知らないから意味はわからないわよ。いい？こんな感じ。ラオマラオマ。
ラオマ。どういう意味だ？
Kind of sounds like a name. Laoma.
いや、よくわかった。
マジで？
ラオマってのはハンピン・リューマンの幹部の愛称だ。
ハンピン・リューマンの幹部。
I mean, apparently we just stumbled into mad shit in this city.
マブチ。
Mabuchi.
ハンピン・リューマンの幹部の名前を
Wanted them to know who was making a move on his.
おそらくこの部屋に乗り込んできたのはマブチの手下だな。で、野々宮を見つけた手下は大声でマブチにそのことを知らせた。彼女が聞いたのはその声ってわけだ。
じゃあそのマブチってやつが野々宮を殺したのか？いやでもここは清流会の島だろ。偉人さんは冷戦状態で戦争はしねえんじゃねえのか？
だからその掟が破られたとなると大事だな。
警察はなんで彼女の証言を無視したんだ？
その刑事が知らなかったんじゃねえのか？ラオマって言葉を。
逆だろうな。知ってたからこそ捜査をやめたんだ。
ん？どういうことだよ？
偉人町の刑事でラオマを知らねえ奴はいねえよ。なんたってマブチは刑事課を丸ごと買収してるんだから。
町の刑事を丸ごと？
奴は偉人町の刑事に子供の七五三祝いから入学祝い、冠婚葬祭なんかの経費までまめまめしく世話してやってんだ。
なんだそりゃ。
もっとも刑事連中にしてみりゃ賄賂をもらえるありがたさもあるが、マブチに自分らの個人情報が全部筒抜けになってる弱みもある。
なるほど。飴とムチってやつか。
もともと偉人町の警察は肉の壁の中のゴタゴタには及び腰だ。その上マブチが相手で被害者がソープの店長とくりゃまともな捜査は期待できねえかもな。
なあ、そのマブチが怪しいとしてなんで店長は殺されなきゃなんなかったんだ？
さあ、とりあえず窃盗が目的じゃないことだけは確かだ。
珍しいわね。あの店長が大入りを出すなんて。
ちゃんと準備しておいてくれてたんだな。俺らのことを信じて。
野々宮との電話詳しく教えてもらえて助かったぜ。ありがとう。
He's got 4. I wonder who the 4th one was for.
全部私の知らないところで勝手に心配されて、勝手に誰かが頑張ってこんなことになったのか。私さ、父や妹とはずっと不仲で間を取り持ってた母
Oh,
が
you're
死ん
too
じゃった
pretty
か
to
ら
put a cigarette in your mouth. I wonder what Japan's response to cigarettes has been.
だ
Like,
から家を出たんだよね。
we're vilifying them pretty heavily in America. Now it's on to
家族を捨ててき
vapes
た私
and
に
you know all those associated fun
曲
toys
がり
that
なりにも居場所を
kids are sneaking into school and are just
そん
addicted
な
to.
人、私は最後までろくで
All
な
right, they
しよう
found
が
a
な
new
く
way
て
to make you know the cigarette industry still exist and bring in all the money it was in the past. Just you know now it's in the form of a
こ
toy
んな
that a
大
kid
金
wants to
が
play
来る
with.
なんて思ってもなかったから。私は自分一人で気ままに生きてきたつもりだったけど、
But you know Japanese live
身近な人間と
categorically longer than Americans,
苦しくて
probably because they
厄
don't
介
eat
なつながりを持ってたんだな
fatty foods like we do, or like
野々宮がいない
have the obesity issue and the diabetes issues that we do in America, which is a whole other scenario
苦しいや
and conversation.
でもそりゃ絆っていうんじゃないのか。
私ね、悔しいのよ。野々宮はデリカシーないし、言うことも汚い最低の親父よ。でもだから
So it seems like that's what's happening.
私一人じゃ何にもできない。でも死ぬ前に野々宮があんたたちは頼りになるやつだって言ってたから。だ
から俺らに会いに来たんだよな。オーケー。
オーケーってひょっとしてまたやる気かよ。
I really like Ichiban, man.
先生。
やっぱりそうなのか。私さんは
現役のデカたちが尻込みする相手だ。俺のデカ魂はやれと言ってるぜ。
じゃあ決まりだな。さっちゃん。一緒にやろうぜ。あんたは今日からまた一人じゃねえってことだ。よろしくな。
I'm just so surprised that this game invokes such good feeling in it while being so just utterly ridiculous at times. Like that entire conversation, right? It's very heartwarming. It's heartfelt. There's a lot of emotion involved about a man who... Ah, nice! New character. Yeah. Later, Adachi. But, like, you know, you're just, like, you're creating this emotion and this drive and this story that's progressing forward. And it's literally having a conversation inside of, like, a whorehouse where on the wall you have 20 pictures of the women that are renting their bodies out. It's like... It's just a... It's a very, like, polarizing... But I guess that's, you know, that's... It's like highs and lows and just everything in between. It's more Chinatown than Chinatown. Restaurant row. That must be where those guys are that don't give you access to the back area. We must unlock a little bit more of the world map now.
Oi.
There's some banger music playing in the background. There must be a club nearby. Oh, I get 4 characters in a party? Well, excuse the hell out of me. Alright. Let's just take a little quick look-see here. Yeah, Dragon Kart's awesome. Seiko Inherent... Sayakos. I gotta figure out how to pronounce her name. But anyways, her inherent boldness makes her much more resistant to fear, charm, and silence than most. She's also particularly good at holding her liquor, and is therefore less likely to get drunk. Alright, let's check out. So, she uses the handbag, so she is a... What is she right now? Her job is the barmaid. Let's get her equipment. She needs some heals, clearly. Health ring, simple, rumor to prevent. Hopefully it gives me +5 attack. Well, I don't think I'm gonna need the attack on her, so let's give her some health. I apparently have all these items that came out of nowhere. Where the frick did all this shit come from? I did not have that a second ago. Okay. So it appears she leans towards agility, dexterity, and magic. So she must be another like. Well, let's actually take a look at the skills real quick. That's probably smarter. Okay, so she gets clobber bag, damage an enemy, leaves them stunned, boxer blow, or boxer sizing blow. She learned it from boxing. Boost an ally attack with a bubbly smile and encourage them. Raises her attack by applying the thing. Entices an enemy with a calculated pose that may lower their attack. So she's probably more like statsy based. So for her gear, let's just keep her with anything that has to be magic related. So let's go toy bracelet. I didn't see any healing on her, so let's not give her anything of that nature. And none of this seems like it matters because she's kind of immune to silence. Not immune, less likely to get silenced is a good thing. But she doesn't have a weapon, so we gotta give her a weapon. Alright, I was gonna end the video right here, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get her in a fight, see how she does. Kill a ball. Alright, so we only have 2 enemies, so let's kill one. Burn them. Made out of wood. I'm gonna attack this one. See where she kind of falls in on the turn order. Okay, so she's coming in 3rd, but she could also... No, she's 2 levels below me. Alright, let's just try one of her attacks. Goes straight up with that freaking thing. That's funny. Okay. Just swinging that purse. Her rank's only level 1 with her job though, so we don't really kind of know exactly where she's gonna fall in. But let's give the game a little save real quick. We're gonna end this video right here. I was trying to get it under 2 hours, but I mean, just Yakuza videos are just they're taking forever. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Please drop a like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let's engage, right? Let's start some conversations. How are you guys enjoying the characters? How are you enjoying the story? Are you liking it as much as I do? Because this has been incredible for me, this journey so far. Yakuza is always a fun game, but this one's particularly... It's hitting on another level for me. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the whole RPG element they've added to it that's made it a little bit more enjoyable for me, because it's added a level of it's somehow made it, because all the Yakuza games are the same. If you've never played them, let me just be straightforward. They're all this ridiculous. The stories and the sub stories are always like this, like they're always over dramatic. It's like watching a soap opera. So in that aspect, you know, it's not like it's a worse Yakuza game, but adding this little RPG element to it is definitely like, it's added a level of like method to the madness, as the best way to put it, maybe, where the ridiculous of it now has like bearings to, it makes a little bit more sense when it shouldn't make sense because they're being crazier and more ridiculous with it, but like by making it kind of like an RPG built within a system, it somehow fundamentally makes more sense, which is, to me, it's incredible. And it's a testament to, you know, a company making the same game essentially for, God, man. The original one came out for PlayStation 1, I think. Yeah, I want to say the first Yakuza game came out for PlayStation 1. It might have been PlayStation 2, but I'm almost positive the first one came out for PS1. And like the games that come out, the history of video games is ridiculous at this point. But yeah, to make it refreshing again, that this doesn't feel stale, because I will say, as much fun as they are, the old Yakuza games are very, each one kind of gets a little bit better. They kind of build upon themselves. But also, it was a little bit stale in repetitiveness, I guess would be the best way to describe it. But this one has not felt stale or repetitive. It's felt new and refreshing and light, and it's just really beautiful, the story so far that they've crafted. So let me know if you're enjoying it as much as I am, or if you have played the full game. Let me know. You know, please, no spoilers. I know it's really easy in this day and age. You know, I could probably type Yakuza like a dragon, and then I would get the full story breakdown in about 10 seconds. Someone's probably got like a 5-minute clip note version of the game. I try not to get into any of that stuff. But I mean, this has been super pleasant, and to know that the next one's coming out, with Ichiban, and I think, and like I said, I haven't researched it, and I try to keep myself kind of isolated from the game, like spoilers, because it got to a point where even video game trailers they're so spoilery now, right? Because it's the nature of the beast to make it sell well, or to like make it, you know, palatable to a general audience. They have to release so much, and they have to like push so much out there to just snag people in, because our attention spans are so small. Like Final Fantasy VII's coming out in 7 weeks, and I am so hyped for that. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Cloud, the whole team, Square Enix has been killing it with the first one was incredible. And I'm down for that journey. I am down for they could change the entire game and it wouldn't bother me. I'm not in that camp, right? I am not that person that's like, you're ruining the franchise. What they did with the first game, I have a million theories, fan theories, like that are out there. I've avoided like the plague. I've had conversations with my friends because I trust them, and I'm actually going to do a series on here with them where we're going to talk about Final Fantasy 7 2, or the remake, right? So I'm not opposed to it, but I'm opposed to the delineation of information being like, I went on I don't know, Reddit, and just got lost in a Reddit rabbit hole or a YouTube rabbit hole of conspiracies, and I've got enough conspiracies in my own head from how these things have gone down. So we're going to do some talks with people about that, where I wish I had a bigger audience to engage with, because I'd love to be able to engage with other people and just, you know, see where they're sitting. But, you know, I digress as I go on another long rant, as you've probably come to aware. I love to talk to people. I love to engage. But honestly, again, drop a like, hit that sub button. I don't know what the bell is for. Everyone says hit the bell. I think it's just for notifications, to like have push through audience retention, where, you know, I mean, you're going to come on YouTube, you're going to see that I have a new video, right? I guess hitting the bell makes it so that like it emails you or notifies you as a push through notification. Listen, I don't want to be in your life that much. I'm here if you want to watch my videos, if you want to take a little slice of time out and to enjoy something with somebody and see what... I think that's why I enjoy Twitch, or I enjoy watching people play a game on YouTube, is because you get to see someone have a totally different response to what your reaction would be. But, you know, I guess hit the bell if you want to. I'm going to kind of stick with it. I love that other streamers, their sign-offs, they have them. The one I've kind of leaned towards staying with is do something kind for somebody else, right? Tim the Tap Man's is tell somebody you love them, right? That's a good one. I love that he says that, because I think it's positive. But so I think, you know, I don't want to copy his, even though I think it's brilliant, and I really do hope you do tell someone you love them. But let's put some positivity in the world. Do something kind for somebody else, right? Take a moment of time out of your day to do something for somebody else, because that small moment could just have drastic effects in somebody's mental wealth, their well-being, their health. It takes such a small moment to change somebody's outlook on life for just a brief moment that could have lasting effects for the rest of their life. So let's pay it forward. Let's Let's make the online gaming community a positive one. There's a lot of negativity out with a lot of things right now. You know, I just watched a video about a YouTuber that potentially stole like $600,000 from people. That's just disheartening, right? Well, stole is probably not the right term for it, but mismanaged funds. Lied definitely is definitely a way to look at it. Embezzled. Who knows? But like, let's get gamers back to where they should be, where I just saw this and it's been bothering me. I need to move this to right here. It's gotta go. It's triggering my OCD. There you go. Oh my god. I saw that in another video and I meant to change it, but I just saw it, so there we go. But again, I hope you enjoy the content. Drop a like, subscribe, do something kind for somebody else. I love you all, and I truly do. Even if I've never met you, I'm that person where I have love for everybody. Just who I am.